I have to hold it in my hand.
Uh,
So, what we are talking about is land and love. It ain't nothing in there.
no, put it up against it.
You so smart, baby.
It's so encouraging.
We are talking about land and love. I mean, what else is there? I'll be honest with you. When you look at the Bible, I'm just using the Bible because that's what most people reference, in the Western world at least. God put man in a garden. The garden is what? Land. He didn't put him in a city. God could have made a city. He could have made a whole city. God put man on land. Then God said, damn, this man needs some love and some loving. He gave him a woman.
My baby.
And me, my baby. Oh, woman. Excuse me, y'all. Time out. I got it.
Love moment. We can't keep our hands off each other.
No, we can't. God gave man a woman, some loving.
Yeah.
That's why our channel is called Land and Love.
Yeah.
Then God said, for man to have dominion over the land. And the animals, all the birds in the air, all the beasts of the field. Okay? God didn't say, let me tell y'all something. Let me back up. The reason why I think a lot of people having a lot of issues in life is you're not living a righteous life. What I mean by righteous life, it starts with right. The word righteous starts with right. You're not living a right life. Okay? Again, people gonna argue what is right, what is wrong. If you don't know what is right and what is wrong, something is wrong with you. Because somebody shouldn't have to tell you not to just walk up to somebody and blow their brains out for no reason. Somebody shouldn't have to tell you not to have sex or even try to have sex with somebody not of an age that they are fully developed. Be honest, they say you're not even fully developed till you're 25. Your brain is not even fully developed till you're 25. I honestly think the age of consent should bump up to 25, not 16. I honestly think that, but that's a whole nother video. But again, if you're around the same age, 16, 17, 18, 19, to 25, you don't necessarily need consent. But honestly, if you're under 25 and somebody over, 27, 28, whatever, trying to have sex with you, it should be something wrong with that. Or over 30 trying to have sex with you, it should be. I really think that. Again, I'm trying. Let me stay focused. Damn, baby, you sexy.
Thank you, baby.
Oh my God. Anyhow, bad mama jam. Right and wrong. Y'all life is so messed up because you're not living right. Every man needs a woman. Every woman needs a man.
My man.
Everybody needs a piece of land.
Yes.
I was watching a video the other day. Y'all say day, I say yay. We say yay.
We say yay.
Brother Myron Golden, he was saying one of the mistakes he made was not investing in more real estate. You hear a lot of these entrepreneurs, I don't care if they're in the stocks, motivational speakers, they all gonna tell you, they at the end of the year, they park that money that they make from whatever they do into land, into property, into real estate. It's the righteous thing to do.
All things lead back to real estate.
You have to go back to the land. All successful millionaires, billionaires, have a woman. Even if they don't have a woman now, when they was building, for them to get up there, they had a woman with them. They might have divorced later like Bill Gates or the guy, him and his wife started BET, or Michael Jordan and his wife. You know, they might divorce later on, but while that man was building, best believe he had a woman. He had a wife. Okay? So I think one of the reasons why a lot of people, again, there's exception to the rules, but why a lot of people can't reach success is, number one, you need to find a wife, a woman, a husband, a man. Number two, your goal, your focus, no matter what you do, I don't care you're a basketball player, football player, I don't care if you're a singer, songwriter, actor, motivational speaker, golfer, restaurateur, whatever you do for money, you need to funnel that money to a garden, back to the garden, back to land, back to real estate. Those are the two things that God gave us as men, especially. God gave us a garden and God gave us a woman. God gave the woman a man and God gave them the garden, however you want to look at it. And then God said, have dominion over it. Y'all don't want dominion over the land. Y'all want dominion over apartments,
Louis Vuitton.
What else, baby? Rolls Royce, Gucci, Louis, Rolls Royce, Mercedes Benz. I'm not saying you can't have those things. A lot of preachers preach that Jesus wore designer, you know, clothes or garments. You know, the garments that they ripped him of before they killed him, it was some garment that it took like 5 years to make.
And Birkenstocks are cheap.
Yeah. Y'all trying to have dominion over everything and everybody except your own wife, your own husband, your own garden.
That's good, baby.
I mean, I wish I had the Bible. We left the Bible in the truck. Another thing God gave us was words. Let me explain. Death and life is in the power of the what? The tongue. In the beginning, don't look at my baby booty. Look at that thing.
Ooh, look at that thing. It's thinging.
Look at that thing. Oh, you got the Bible, baby? Go to the beginning. The beginning. In the beginning was the Word. And the Word.
It's the original name, baby.
Okay.
It's still Genesis.
This is what I'm reading right here. In the beginning, Elohim created Sharahim and the earth.
Those are the original names, baby.
And the earth came to be formless and empty, and darkness was on the face of the earth.
They would say God, but it's not me. It's the original name.
No, I know, baby. This is the original. But in the King James, it say, in the beginning was the Word. In the beginning was the Word. And the Word was with God. And the Word was God. So that means God and Word is the same thing, or God and words is the same thing, or God and words are the same thing. Oh, thank you for 10 people watching. I've never had 10 people watching on this new channel before. Y'all breaking the record already on YouTube.
Yay, thank you.
Kiss, love.
Love and
we love you.
We love you guys.
I'm telling you, God gave us 3 things. God gave us words, okay? God gave us a garden, okay? And God gave us each other, man and woman. The Holy Trinity right there. The 3, everything comes in 3s. Remember, 3 is the magic number. Those of us grew up in the 60s, 70s, 80s. We remember that song from Schoolhouse Rock.
My God.
You got 33 degree Masons. Jesus died at 33. He died. It was 3 of them when they died. They're always using that thing 3. Father, Son, Holy Ghost 3. Something about that 3. God gave us words to create. We use our words to create. Every word we speak with passion and emotion, we create. Okay? Every word we speak with passion and emotion, we create. We can use words to kill, to give life, or take life away. God gave us that power.
In the tongue.
Death and life is in the what? Power. Power of the tongue.
Yes.
Power of the tongue. Power of the tongue. Power of the tongue. That means we have power in our tongue. Y'all walking around here talking about good morning. You just get up. I just rose up from a beautiful rest. First thing out everybody's mouth, good morning. Who the fuck died? Why are we mourning and the sun ain't even up yet? It's grand rising, great rising, prosperous arising. We're rising up. We didn't wake up. Wakes are for dead people. Y'all ever been to a wake? That's for dead people.
It's a blessing.
I do not say them words, wake up and good morning in those contexts. I do not say it. Why? Death and life is in the power of the tongue. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. God and words are synonymous. That's power.
Very much.
Another thing that's power is the garden, the land. God put man in the garden. He didn't put him on the water. He didn't put him in the sky. God could easily put man in the sky and we could live in the sky. Or we could have been like Waterworld, that movie with Kevin Costner, and lived on the water. God put birds in the sky and he put fish and dolphins and all them sea creatures in the sea. But us men and woman, he put on the land. And the last thing God gave us was opposite sex. A male that's built outside, a female that's built inside. A man that carried a seed and a woman to incubate the seed. These three beautiful things, if you don't have it, you're not living right or righteous. I know a lot of people make a lot of money, do a lot of wonderful things in life, but because they don't know how to use their words, they lose everything they have. Because they don't take the money that they do have. They don't take the talent that God gave them to get money and resources and put it back in the garden, put it in the land. They lose everything. They don't seek a wife. They don't seek a husband. They lose everything. I promise you, I study these things.
Yes, they're out of balance.
You're out of balance. Say it again, baby.
They're out of balance. Gotta get in balance.
Whether I know dudes, a lot of dudes, man, I don't want to be married, but man, it's a beautiful thing. I wish I was still single. I know a lot of women, a lot of men wish they were single, living that single life in the streets, but they know the minute they go back out there on them streets, they're gonna lose everything. It ain't nothing in them streets.
Nothing.
How many people can you sleep with before you satisfied?
Ooh, that's a word.
Put a number on it. You might say 100, 200, 500. Go ahead and do that, which I don't recommend, but put a number on it. Otherwise, if you don't put a number on it and keep going, you just going to keep going till you die. And you be up there in a nursing home talking about, I'm looking for love. You be like Vivica Fox or a lot of these old people talking about they looking for love. Don't nobody want Vivica Fox and all these people that done wasted their life out here not looking for marriage and love and to settle down. Focus on your career. Y'all trying to have dominion over y'all careers. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and all righteousness, and all shall be added. I'm not no Bible thumper, but I'm just telling y'all, these are common sense things.
It's a book of motivation, really. You don't have to be all religious.
This could be religious to you, or it could be motivational to you.
That's right.
Or it could be esoteric to you. However you interpret this, it's the same.
Long as you're getting something.
Long as you get something out of it. I don't care if it's the Bible, the Quran.
Yes.
All them books really telling you the same thing.
At the end of the day.
Seek righteousness. Again, the root word of righteousness is what? Right. And what's the right thing? Start with the first thing.
Mm-hmm.
God put man in the garden. I wish I could show y'all I could show you on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I could show you the land on YouTube. The land we on. So we in the garden, right, baby?
Yes.
And we have each other. This my rib. This my Eve. I'm her Adam. And we use our words correctly, right, baby?
Right. I'm still in bliss, y'all.
I'm telling y'all, you got to get right. You got to get right. You got to get right. Y'all have to try harder at using the proper words. Y'all have to try harder at getting yourself together so you can attract the right man, the right woman in your life, and y'all have to fight harder to get you some land.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about a house. I'm talking about land.
Yeah.
You could always build a house.
Mm-hmm.
I got one of my students the other day, what she said her mom bought the house for $12,000 back in like 70, 71.
Ooh, yes. Oh, yeah, that one.
And then right now in 2024, they just sold the house for $435,000.
Mm-hmm. And it's not even fixed up.
And the house was raggedy. And like I told her, they didn't buy the house.
They bought the land.
They bought the land.
Mm-hmm.
They could care less about the house. I'm going to tell you why. Y'all see it in a lot of y'all communities. They tearing down these old houses and they building duplexes, triplexes, quadplexes. Subdivisions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
One house on one little piece of land. They could easily build a 2, 3, even 5-story building and put 2 to 10 apartments in there.
Mm-hmm. Senior living is big.
And make that $430,000 back in 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Airbnb-ing them apartments. I'm telling you, it's not, the money is not in the house. The money's in the land.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all say, well, dang, how can we, you keep talking about land, how can we get this land? I got you. We got you. We got you.
We got you.
Okay?
This is what we do.
This is what we do. You don't need no credit.
None.
You don't need no verification of rent. You don't need no history of renting and paying your rent on time. You don't need no W-2s. You don't need no IRS statements. I don't care if you got bankruptcies. I don't care if you got child support that you owe, because you're going to put your property in a trust. So it don't matter if you got child support issues or anything. You go on 1 million properties and child support would never trust you because your properties, your land is in a trust. They don't even know that you own it.
Yep. You just need your tongue and paperwork.
Okay. Ooh, I like that. You need your tongue
and paperwork.
I got your tongue. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell him what I be doing. I'm telling y'all, in order to get land, when you buy a house, they want your rental history, they want your social security.
2 years W-2.
W-2.
That means you have to work for somebody else.
Yeah. God forbid you got a business, now they want to dig all up in your business. You need so much when you buying a house traditionally.
Yes.
Why? It's a house. You could burn it down. You gotta have insurance. You gotta pay taxes.
Huge liability.
When you have land, when you start off with land, I'm not saying that not live in a house, whatever. We live in a house.
Yeah.
But when you start off with land, okay, the liability is pretty much zero. It's land. It's not going anywhere. Even if you set fire to the land, whatever, the fire department come put it out. Look how much land burn in California all the time. They put it out, then they build some houses on it and all that type of stuff. Okay? That's a whole nother story, but I think they set them fires on purpose to run people out of there.
Baby.
And then they turn around and build subdivisions and like Hawaii, all that property that got caught on fire, they about to turn Hawaii into the next Dubai. All right?
Yeah.
That's what that was about.
Lithium in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
I'm telling y'all, all these wars, all these earthquakes, everything they cause come upon the earth is for the land.
Yeah.
They got y'all thinking Rolex is worth money, gold, silver. They got you talking about everything else, stocks, buy stocks. They telling you buy everything but land. Where can you take $12,000, wait a year, 2 years, 3 years, and make $100,000-$200,000? What I mean by that, if you go buy your piece of property right now, a piece of land or a house with a land with a house on it, you either go put $12,000 down or pay $12,000 cash, right? And you are gonna wait about 3 years to 10 years. Okay, but in the process of you waiting, obviously you could be living on the land. Whether or not you living on the land, you cultivating the land. You keeping the grass cut, you cutting the trees, you planting new trees, you landscape it, you making it beautiful. Within 3 to 10 years, I guarantee you $100,000. I guarantee you $100,000. I guarantee you. They doing it right now in the desert. Look up earth bag homes. They out there buying up the desert, putting these beautiful earth bag homes out there.
It's awesome.
Matter of fact, let me see if I can show y'all. They putting these beautiful earth bag homes out there, okay? And they're gonna sell everything, the whole shebang. I guarantee you, within 3 to 10 years, 3 to 9 years, because everything work in 3, 6, and 9. Within 3 years, 6 years, and 9 years, for $100,000, $200,000. Okay.
They're not making any more land.
They're not making any more land. You know what Dubai is or was? Dubai was the desert. It was the desert. Las Vegas was the desert.
Yes.
Where the White House sit right now, that used to be swampland. Where Disney World sit right now, that used to be swampland.
Right.
So I don't care what land it is, swampland or desert land.
Hold it and wait it out. Go to county meetings. Learn where the developments are.
I'm telling y'all could take $100 to $1,000 right now. Sit on it, right? I'm talking about $100 to $1,000 right now. You either gonna buy your land cash, and I'll show you guys how to buy cash from the tax deed sales, or put down on land. All right, meaning owner finance the land from somebody else, and that money is again cash or down payment. While you have the land, you're cultivating the land, fixing the land up. I guarantee you, within 3 to 10 years of you fixing the land up, making your payments, if you got to make payments on the land, obviously you're putting money into it, okay? But that's over time, all right? I guarantee you, between you putting your money into your land, which is basically saving money in your land, and the equity, I guarantee you within 3 to 10 years, whatever money you put into your land within 3 to 10 years, I guarantee you $100,000. How could I guarantee you? It's happening around you all the time. All the time. If you that stupid or been on a rock that long that you don't see everybody out here buying houses from 2019, 2020 and prior, and now they done built $100,000, $200,000 in equity. If y'all don't see that, people buying houses last year, and this year they done built $100,000 equity, or I should say property, not necessarily houses, property. Okay? People buying land last year. Everybody complaining about how land prices going up last year. And that same land done gave them 10,000. All my students that done brought land last year, earlier this year, already gained $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 equity. I just did a video. One of my students brought some property on a beach. I think she paid like 13, 14,000. Now that property is worth $20,000. I don't even think she's had it 6 months.
No.
I don't think she's had it 6 months.
And Keller Williams is purchasing around it.
They already purchased it. Keller Williams already purchased the land out there, or they're representing whoever owns it, and they're selling the land around her. We just waiting for somebody to build a house out there. Now that property she paid 13, 14,000 for is probably gonna be worth $50,000. Land.
That's where it's at.
Land, a woman, a man is what you need to be right, to be righteous.
3.
I'm telling y'all, I got to lay the foundation as to why we believe in land so much. Anybody you watch on YouTube, social media that own land, they out there on their land, they homesteading, they off-gridding.
No stress.
No stress. If you notice, we don't have no stress. Sometimes, we go through stuff in life, but when I'm on the land and I'm going through stuff, by the time I get up the next year, I ain't even worried about it no more. It's something about the trees, nature,
the animals around us.
It just take all that away. Now, if I was in a city and I'm going through something, when I get up the next year, I still feel like I'm going through it for some reason.
Yeah.
I still feel like I'm going through it.
The air is different out here. Everything's different from the city. I grew up in the city, so I feel like I became a country girl. I just love it on the land, grounding, hugging trees, with the animals. It's a totally different life mindset. I'm calmer. Even if I work as a nurse, but even if I do go to work, it's because I like to help the people. That's it. And I'm nicer. I'm not stressed, even if it's a stressful day. Yay. So it's the land, coming home to the land.
The land provide you somewhere to live. The land provides you income because you could rent out your land to campers, RVers, people that need storage. The land provides your food. Okay, you grow your food on your land. We have chickens out there right now. The land provides your entertainment. You got your babies out here, y'all dirt bike. Y'all set up a projector screen out there, watch movies, play football, games, horseback riding. Everything is on the land.
Everything.
Like
celebrities have everything in their house. We have everything on the land.
Yeah. Right now, the shit hit the fan. I got my woman. We got our offsprings. Everybody come on the land. We straight.
We good.
We ain't got no worries.
Everybody come to the land.
We got food growing. We got chickens. We get some more animals.
My peacock.
Let me show y'all right now. Earthbag homes in the desert. I don't care if it's in the desert. Y'all need to get y'all some land. Earthbag homes.
I feel a difference in my spirit too. Like, if I was living in the city, which I was, and just looking out, seeing all the cars going faster and faster, I felt like I've really slowed down. Even my driving. I don't even drive as fast.
It's slow you down. Joshua Tree is in the desert. Y'all can't even buy real estate out there no more.
Yeah.
All right.
Everything leading to Las Vegas is gonna be bought up.
Let me show y'all the desert. What they doing in the desert right now.
Nestled between the vast blue expanse of the beach and the rugged beauty of the mountains, this vacation home in Mexico embodies serene luxury and harmonious design. Suna House is a captivating fusion of natural beauty and sophisticated architecture.
The lighting.
The
Offer an
lighting.
exceptional retreat experience.
We'll put it in the group.
Y'all just go on the internet and y'all look up homes in the desert, homes that they're building in the desert. Even out in Phoenix, Arizona, one of the hottest markets right
Yes,
now.
it is.
San Antonio, Texas, one of the hottest markets right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's 120 degrees out there and people loving it.
Loving it.
The ACs air conditioners be breaking all the time and they loving it. They in the desert.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care right now where you get you some land. Like I said, it could be swampland. My ranch is on swampland. It get real wet out there about 2-3 months out the year. I got my ranch for $30,000. Now it's worth about 130 something thousand since 2020, since August 2020. Tripled in value, quadrupled in value in 4 years. Okay, this is the power. I just said to show you guys another video on YouTube. The brother was talking about he made a business plan and he thought he was going to get the loan. The banker said, well, we could give you 25% of what you asked for, but if you want the other 75%, we need some type of surety. And he's like, sure, what do you mean? The bank told him, you have any land?
Mm-hmm. Collateral matters.
You have any land? It woke him up to the power of real estate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? we show you guys how to acquire land with very low money down or cash, $100 to $1,000. We show you guys how to purchase these lands owner financing.
Mm-hmm.
The owner carrying the note. The owner doesn't care. It's land. It's not like you could pick up the land and walk away with it.
Right.
It's not like they have to put an alarm on the land like a car so you don't steal it. They don't have to put a tracking device on the land so you don't steal it. It's land. It's the easiest thing to owner finance. Matter of fact, some of y'all may get in this business and find yourself owner financing land back to people. As you buy land and get older, the same way you're buying the land, you may find yourself selling land to people, okay, in the future.
You're not able to take it with you. Remember that.
You know, because we can't take it with us. We cannot take it with us.
But you can live good while you're here.
Yeah. While you're here, you're supposed to have dominion over the land. Okay, not dominion over your gold chains and your Louis, Gucci, Versace and showing off your wardrobe and showing off your car collection. No, that is not what you're supposed to have dominion on. You're supposed to have animals that's edible that you could eat. For those of you that eat animals, okay, you're supposed to have dominion over these animals, dominion over the land. Okay.
Planting trees to grow.
Boy, these phones be getting on my nerves sometimes. y'all have to live right. Y'all have to they done bamboozled and hoodwinked you. I saw another video the other day. It's not so much learning that's gonna make people successful. It's unlearning.
That's good, baby.
You like that? Like that, girl?
Yeah, I like that, baby.
I'm gonna let that marinate.
Mm-hmm.
You feel that? Y'all feel that? You feel that, baby?
I feel that, baby.
It's not so much learning. You gotta think about this. For those of y'all that be trying to convert people into whatever, like I'm trying to convert y'all into land. In me converting y'all into seeing the power of land, I'm really not trying to teach y'all anything.
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to deprogram you. I'm not even trying to program you. I'm trying to deprogram you.
Mm-hmm.
Because y'all are so programmed to rent.
Yes.
I have to deprogram y'all from renting, from thinking renting is a flex. Renting is, oh, I got my own place. I got my own everything. When I remember I was on a dating sites before I met my baby.
Yeah, but I love it. Yeah, you got me cheesing.
All these women talking about I got my own everything. I said, okay, bitch. Do you rent our own? I'm renting right now. Okay, you don't have your own house. Do you pay a car note or you have your title to your car? Oh, I have a car note. Okay, you don't own your own car.
Message.
Do you have outstanding balances on your credit cards? Okay, you don't. So if 9 times out of 10 you have outstanding balance on your credit cards, pretty much everything you bought in your closet in your house you paid for on your credit card. Okay, so basically you're telling me you really don't have your own everything.
And your interest is high.
Let me drink my tea.
Interest rates are high.
Motherfuckers out here swear they have their own everything. You don't have anything. You don't have shit. You don't even have your offsprings. You know why they call you parents? Because you're a pair that rent. When you sign that birth certificate, you made the state, the government, legal guardian, mother and father of your offspring. That's why they can come in and take your offsprings from you. You ever hear about the government coming in and taking the offsprings of the Amish people?
Nope.
Amish people ain't got no United States birth certificate on their offsprings, on their babies. Get the fuck out of here with that.
They've stood the test of time.
Get the fuck out of here with that, with the Amish people. You got the Amish people fucked up. You gonna put some birth certificates on their offsprings. You don't even own your babies. They come in any time, any reason.
Any reason.
And take them from you. They have jurisdiction
over you.
Because you're a parent. You're a pair that rents.
We're going to talk about public and private too later on. Or if you get into our mastermind group, you learn everything.
Get in our mastermind. I'm telling you. We on fire.
On fire.
Land and love.
Land and love.
That's how we live right, people.
That's how I feel better.
we got land and we got love, right, baby?
Right, baby. We got it. So we want to invite you to our mastermind. We have one every Sunday
at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
We have packages for every budget.
I don't care if you got $1, we got a package for you. I don't care if you got $1,000, we got a package for you. We just trying to help you.
We just trying to help.
We straight.
We good.
We got each other.
We have our land.
We have our land.
And we have love.
And we have love. We straight.
Yeah, we good.
We trying to get y'all right.
Because
we done did the damn thing. We here.
Imagine a million people, owners in land. We can push policy.
In your county, Like they always say, worry about your county level government.
Exactly.
Once you control your county level government, they don't have no choice but to do what you say in the federal government. Because your senators, your governor, your commissioners, if they don't do what the fuck you tell them to do, when they go up there to the federal government, you fire them.
Yeah. And you're voting all year, not just every 4.
Yeah. And once they got the fear of you firing them and get rid of, okay, it's kind of like, okay, you might have the gay community, the LGBTQ community, right? All over America, you have cities completely devoted to LGBTQ people, okay? Can you imagine if in the LGBTQ communities, they have a mayor that's anti-LGBTQ? They'll fire him.
Quick.
You want to be mayor of an LGBT community, you must be pro-LGBTQ. You go up, you go up there. If you're the senator of a state that's mostly LGBTQ, and you go up there to the feds and pass laws that's anti-LGBTQ, they're gonna hang you by the balls or the vagina, whatever you got. Or maybe you ain't got nothing, whatever you got. Because
whatever your pronoun
is, they gonna hang you by that. It's the same with anything. You have to build your communities and then have a representative that represent what y'all stand for in your community. And when that motherfucker go up there to the federal government, they speaking on your behalf. If they don't speak on your behalf what you want them to speak, you get rid of them motherfuckers, and they terrified of that. The reason why the federal government get away with what it's getting away with is because your federal government is controlling your local governments. But if you control your local governments, the federal government fucked up.
They have no choice but to hear your voice, your actual voice.
And it's the Zionists. It's the Zionists, okay?
But that's another story.
That's another story.
So get in our mastermind. Get in. We have a free group on Facebook, but ultimately to work with us personally and to acquire the land in your name and in your trust, we have levels.
Yeah. It's not necessarily about the money.
No.
We're building a community. The money gonna come.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
Because money is just a manifestation of value. So we want to give y'all value. We want to give to y'all.
Yes.
Okay. We're showing you here's water. Drink.
Yes. It's spring, alkaline.
You know, it's honestly because we know you're gonna make money. We know you're gonna build equity. And if you're a part of our mastermind, it's not just you coming to us. It's not just you choosing us but we're choosing you. So we don't even allow everybody in there.
No.
Once we see you on some bullshit, oh, you out of there.
Quick.
You are out of there.
Yeah.
Okay. But once we see you like-minded, and when I say like-minded, I don't care if you black, white, gay, straight, male, female, American, foreigner. We're not talking about that type of like-minded. We talking about self-sufficiency like-minded.
Right.
We talking about land and love. So you want land and you want love. We're talking about that type of like-mindedness.
And it's a lifelong network. It's just not
lifetime membership.
And then you gotta pay over and over again. No, this is lifelong.
I always said, if this is what the creator of the balanced universe want me to do, the only way I feel to do it is if there's no reoccurring fee, because that's the problem right now. Everybody paying reoccurring fee. I don't believe in that. I don't care what anybody say. I don't believe in that. That's like taxing people. People already got to pay taxes on everything. I don't need you to pay me forever. Okay? I don't need one person, one individual to pay me forever. Once you finish paying me or circulating to me, you are paying us forever. The way you keep paying us forever is you keep the information going. Whatever you learn, you teach it to your offsprings. That's the way you keep it going.
Tell a friend, tell a friend.
But when I say pay us, meaning that there's no, unless you set up a payment plan for one of our premium packages. Once you pay that off and we give you a year, that's it. But you're in there forever, for lifetime. As long as you of the same mindset, you're in there for lifetime. Because what? Rules are always changing. Real estate's always changing. Real estate is one of those things where you can't just say, "Oh, I learned it," and that's like anything else. Doctors have to keep going back to school. Lawyers have to keep researching.
Yeah.
They're always changing the laws. Medical industry, everything's always changing. Auto mechanics got to go back to school now. Auto mechanics got to learn electronics. Really, to work on a car, you're not no mechanic no more. You are
assistant to the technology.
You're electronic AT. What do they call it? AT guy, IT guy.
IT.
Mechanics are really IT people now. Are the future.
Yeah.
You
get up to a machine.
You're gonna need an IT person to work on your car. All right, and they're gonna say change this part, and then a robot gonna come over and change a part. Ain't even gonna be real humans changing parts no more. Okay. All we got, the creator balanced universe ain't give you no robots, no computers, no cell phones. The creator universe, all these are ideas that we came up with. The creator balanced universe only gave you 3 things: words to create, a partner of opposite sex. You need a penis and a vagina to create another baby. 2 penises cannot make another baby. 2 vaginas cannot make another baby.
But do you?
But do you? But do you? Okay? And land. That's what the creator balanced universe gave us. But then we take those 3 things and we've made cell phones, we made computers, we made cars, we manifest. When you make love, you're manifesting. That's why, let's talk about love for a little bit, manifesting. That's why when you have 2 people, you have to be on what? One accord. I'm going to tell you why. If I want to build a car dealership or manufacture cars, and my woman doesn't see the vision, she doesn't say, "Dang, I could see it, baby. I could see you be like the next Henry Ford." If she thinking about some other dude and he's a basketball player and all of that, she cannot help me manifest my car manufacturing business. She cannot help me do that. We're going to end up breaking up. We're going to have fights because I'm frustrated trying to build this thing. There's a movie about that. The dude, he invented something. I forget what it was. A so-called black movie too. And she didn't believe in him. She believed him for a little while, but then she stopped. And he got with another woman. And the woman believed in him so much, he got the money for his invention, and he got millions. He still went back and took care of his first wife, gave her some of the money because she did ride with him for a little bit, but she gave up. If you notice,
acrimony.
I don't know, but we need to watch that movie too.
I think I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? And at the end, she ended up trying to kill him. The first wife
Yeah,
tried to kill him.
acrimony or
Okay,
something like that. It's like a Tyler Perry movie.
but he ended up killing her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, in the beginning, the man is always struggling with his vision, to build his vision. And it'll be 10, 20 years and it never happened. It never happened. And you know, you have some women to be like, why don't you just give up? We done put all our money into your dream and just give up. But it be that woman that stick with him 10, 20 years. It be that 10, 20th year. You sitting on 100 million, billions. People talk about, oh, H. Ross Perot became a billionaire in 11 months. He didn't become a billionaire in 11 months. It took 11 months for the physical manifestation of the billion. But y'all don't want to talk about the 50 years he was working on that idea. It actually took him 50 years to make $1 billion. Michael Jordan did not become the epic of basketball in 1 year, 1 season. These basketball players don't get $100 million contract instantly in 1 day.
They train from children.
Y'all didn't see LeBron James when he was 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, playing basketball, training, working hard. Kobe Bryant, when they was working hard as teenagers.
Right.
Living in a ghetto. Got to fight off hoodlums to go play on a basketball court. Y'all didn't see that. Y'all didn't see Jeff Bezos in his garage begging y'all to buy books on Amazon, trying to create all this bookstore. Knowing motherfuckers don't read. Knowing motherfuckers don't read.
We do.
Now look at Amazon. Even what's the dude started Apple? Steve.
That's not Steve Jobs.
Yeah, Steve Jobs. Yeah, started Apple. Steve Jobs. Y'all didn't see Steve. You know what Steve Jobs did? Steve Jobs told his wife, I believe it's Steve Jobs, but don't quote me. He told his wife, baby, what I'm working on is so much is gonna take so much of my brain power that I need all my sperm. Because you know, for a man, that's why you have a lot of dudes out here that can't produce because they're constantly ejaculating. Him, she said, okay, no problem. Boxers, athletes. Do you know athletes and boxers cannot have sex for 6 weeks while they're training? They have to have a type of woman that's that disciplined and believe in them that much that they say, okay, baby, we don't have to have sex. Or if we do have sex, don't ejaculate. Don't get rid of your spinal fluid. Men, this is the type of woman you need. You need a type of woman that's gonna rock with you however long it takes with your vision. Every woman not gonna see your vision, but one will. One will.
And she might have the same vision, but just...
And that's what I was gonna say. Your best bet, find a woman that have the same vision. Why would you be with a woman? She trying to be a nurse and build a hospital, and you trying to buy up all the land and build, you know, another Disneyland, or you trying to build a car empire, but she want to be a doctor or a lawyer. I'm not saying it can't work. You know, if we look at the Cosby Show, he was a doctor, she was a lawyer. I'm not saying it cannot work, but if you both have the same vision,
because sometimes if you're in the process, you can go this way instead of going that way.
Right. Because be honest with you, if my baby was a lawyer, that would help us even better. Because in real estate, you know, it requires a lot of knowing of the law, contracts, you know. And I always tell y'all, it's not necessarily about peanut butter and peanut butter. It tastes better when it's peanut butter and jelly. So again, you don't necessarily have to both be interested in land buying, but you have to be in the same bracket. Like peanut butter and jelly go good together because it's not peanut butter and sardines.
Right.
It's not jelly and sardines. You know, they have to complement each other.
That's good, baby.
That's why they call it a condiment. The condiment have to complement the food.
That's good,
that
baby.
you eating.
Yes,
you like that, baby?
I feel that, baby.
2 snaps. you gotta complement each other. And thank y'all. A lot of y'all been saying me and my baby compliment each other.
Oh, thank you guys for the well wishes.
We look good, wonderful together.
I'm so happy.
But I'm telling y'all, you know, once you find somebody, and in me saying that, it's a lot of people I've had to get rid of in my life. There's people I even my own mother and father had to separate from them for years to get myself right because they didn't see my vision. You know, it's a lot of times you have to separate from your own family because they don't see your vision. And in order for your vision to manifest, you must only be around people that can see your vision.
And even if they do see it, sometimes the energy is not the same. And their discipline is not the same.
They're not as passionate. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
You know, they might see your vision, but they're not as passionate about it. They're like, okay.
Yeah.
No, you need people around you that's like literally cheerleading. Hey, go, Robert.
Yeah.
Go, Mary. Go, Sue. Go, Keisha. Go, Deontay. Like they pushing for you harder than you pushing for yourself.
That's right.
When you in a bed and you can't get up and you know you need to go practice and train, you know, they bring you some hot soup, some coffee, some breakfast. They get you up, they nurture you, they bring you back to health, and they put you back out there.
That's right.
Them the type of people you need. When your car break down on the road, you call them, they come down there, they help you change a tire, do whatever you need to do to get your car back on the road so you could continue to go to college. So you can continue to be a truck driver, whatever it is you're doing.
That's right.
These are you don't need nobody in your life that you trying to do shit, but they talking about, you know, like for example, I'm just put this out there. You trying to rob a bank and they talking about, I'm scared. I don't want to rob no bank. I go to jail, go to prison. If you're a bank robber, man, you need the most cold-hearted motherfuckers because you might end up going in there and killing somebody. I only use that example because you have to have that type of mentality with anything you do. If you trying to be in real estate, if you trying to be a doctor, if you trying to be a lawyer, if you trying to be a nurse, you got to be cold-blooded.
Fully engulfed.
You got to have people around you that's like, listen, we going to do this. We going to make you a nurse. We going to make you a doctor. We going to make you a lawyer. We going to make you a real estate entrepreneur. We going to make you a restaurant entrepreneur. Who we got to kill? Who we got to run over? Who we got to run up on?
Mm-hmm. And you can pray, but if you're not working in that prayer dead.
You got to have a man, a woman that they ready to ride.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, who we gonna run up on? That's how you manifest. You gotta have friends like that, not just your man, your woman. You gotta have friends like that.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody around you, mother, father, sister, brother. We all have family members that just don't believe in us.
Mm-hmm.
You might have to remove yourself from
Mm-hmm.
them, not completely, but you might have to remove yourself from them.
Mm-hmm. Love from a distance.
Sometimes you gotta love from a distance.
But you're protected. Your motivation's protected. So
until you manifest that's why they say you can't tell everybody your dreams and your visions.
That's right, baby.
Because not just some people will not help you to manifest it, but some people will actually speak against it. You can't do that. What you trying to do?
They not gonna let you do that. Who's they?
Right. They not only gonna not speak for you, they will speak against you.
The power is in the tongue.
Power is in the tongue, baby.
So get in our mastermind so we can take it to the next level with you in the network. What's the phone number again?
754-229 say it with me, 0940. That number right there, change your life.
Change it. A paradigm shift. Ain't that right, baby?
That phone number right there, that's where it starts.
That's where it starts.
That's where it starts, with that phone number right there. Change your life. Real talk. Yeah. Yeah.
We straight. We want to take people with us. We want to be around people that have land that we can talk to about building on the land, making parking spaces, maybe a subdivision, whatever the dream is on your land. We here to help you build on it, build within it, gardens, fruit trees, your livestock, your garden animals.
Everybody that's in the mastermind, I carefully select because these are people in there that eventually we are going to put our resources together, and we are going to build subdivisions.
Right.
We're going to build storage buildings. We're going to build businesses. The next 3 years, the next year, honestly, next year I'm planning this. The next year to 2-3 years.
Truck stops.
Everybody in the mastermind, we putting our resources together. This is why I want everybody to own land in the mastermind. One thing about it, when you come in the mastermind, you're going to own some land. You're going to own some land within a year. Otherwise, I got to kick you out. Because I need you to have an asset. I need you to have an asset. I need you to have a land asset. Okay? Because when you are going to take that land asset and you are going to invest with us, you're going to have money. With that land asset, you're going to now have equity and money. So when we go to make a big power move, you're not going to be sitting there, oh, I don't have no money.
Yeah, left behind.
You're not going to be left behind. Okay, so everybody in the mastermind have to have an asset. Cause this is not about we not fucking around. Excuse my language. We not messing around up in there.
This is work.
We serious about this.
And it's 52 weeks in a year. If you're not serious, you gotta go.
I even help my students as far as starting businesses to make money. I even if I got to come out my pocket myself, I've helped a lot of students to start a extra income business.
Understanding contract law.
I done bought a pressure cleaner for one of my students to start a pressure cleaning business. I done help a student start a tax business. I done help a few students start YouTube channels.
Partnerships.
I done help a student start a moving business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
We can do this.
I'm telling y'all.
Mm-hmm.
This is a type we building. We are literally building.
Group economics. And not just talking about it, being about it. Because if you keep talking, you're going to keep on complaining.
Tax time coming up. Let me tell y'all, get with this brother Anthony O'Neill. Anthony O'Neill. He will help you start a tax business for $100. Okay? Winter's coming up. Get y'all a snow cleaning supplies, snow shovelers. Okay? It's we in fall right now, so things just kind of settled. But when it get brutal in a winter, I'm telling y'all what I know. Start for the winter, people in the winter, people in the South is cutting grass all year round. Get you a lawnmower. I'm telling you, I don't care if it's one or two grass you cut a month. If you can't find one or two people to cut their grass, something wrong with you. Okay? I show people how to go to bin stores, buy stuff for $1, put it on Facebook Marketplace, any platform, sell it for $5.
Right. That's right.
I do it all the time.
And even in the fall, you winterize your car, you winterize your home. You can start that in the fall. Property preservation.
Yeah, in the fall, you could start a property preservation business, help people winterize their RVs, homes. It's so many businesses out here. You could start. Let me tell y'all, I have, I guess, 8, 9, 10 businesses. I have my consulting business. I have my Airbnb business. I have a social media business. Okay. I have my contracting business.
I'm a nurse.
Okay.
I'm a notary.
I'm a landlord.
I'm a landlord.
We're landlords. That's 5 businesses. All right. I forget my other 3 businesses. Okay. How can one individual have all these businesses, but y'all can't even get one business started? One business. One. It could be a YouTube channel. It could be door dashing.
Your voice is heard more when you're a business owner.
There's no reason why everybody should not have a business.
I make candles. That's another business.
Another business. Okay. I don't know what else.
Get in the mastermind. We have a class tomorrow.
8 p.m. Eastern.
8 p.m. Eastern. Call the phone number. We'll set you up so you can be ready for class tomorrow. We also have a free Facebook group, Land Ownership Mastermind Network. You can enter that and ask questions, general resources, local insights. And we have lives every week.
And all y'all be calling me, asking me for personal information. Don't do that. You're not going to get it.
Yeah, we in business.
We in business. Stop asking me for emails. Stop asking me for my personal name. What the fuck you need all that for? I'm giving you a phone number to call to change your life.
Yes. And you can ask questions in the group as well.
When I get to know you personally, you'll get my email address. You'll get my personal name. I don't know who you are. Don't ask me nothing personal. Okay? Don't ask me nothing personal. Just call a phone number We talk business.
And be ready to do business.
And be ready to do business. That's how you know people not serious about business. You worried about everything else. And don't call us talking about, well, you know, we supposed to get free land out here.
Make it happen for yourself.
If you done figured out a way to get free land, teach me.
Right?
You start a YouTube channel teaching people how to get free land. I'm down. But until then,
get in the mastermind.
We gotta buy them up. We gotta We gotta acquire the land through using dollars.
Owner financing, talking to people, networking. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to our live. We got to get on out of this house and get up back to the land, cultivating it.
We're gonna go burn up some of that trees and debris out there. Okay. We're going out on the land. Sit out there. It's a beautiful, it's something beautiful out there, baby. All right, y'all. We love you.
Love you.
Love you.
I love you more than I love this.
754
229
0940. Love you.
Love you.
I don't care if you got $1 or $1,000. We got something for you.
Peace.
Peace.